General Hospital's Baller for next week, May 20th to 24th. Ceremony prediction at Harrison Chase and Brooklyn Quarterman's wedding are complete. Everything temporarily passed peacefully when the reception came. That was also the beginning of the event. Someone was seriously injured and possibly died during the reception, and many people suspected that Gregory Chase was that victim. That was right. When Gregory finally gave his good luck charm to Elizabeth Davis, that means Gregory tried his best for his son's wedding before officially closing his eye to forever due to ALS. Of course, many people will mourn Gregory's hasty passing, but they will not be able to prevent this from happening simply because ALS has no cure, and many people already know the consequences that Gregory has to face. Perhaps Chase and Brooklyn would be the most hurt because they won't be able to enjoy their honeymoon. Instead of going somewhere for their honeymoon, Chase and Brooklyn will be busier preparing for Gregory Hasty funeral. The memorial service would also take place right after. Of course, Chase would have a mental breakdown while Brooklyn suffered from the loss of her newly acquired father-in-law. Hamilton Finn may also want to leave town after experiencing the loss of Gregory. Finn feels that life in this town is really miserable for Finn and Finn's daughter Violet Finn. Finn will think of the days in the past when Finn was Doctor Without Borders. Finn probably wants to return to that path in the near future, and Finn will have to say goodbye to Elizabeth Weber before leaving. It is possible that this is also a new opportunity for Liz and Jason Morgan to get back together after Finn left, because Liz and Jason also have a son together, Jack Weber. Regardless, Finn may unexpectedly meet his ex-wife, Hayden Barnes, when Finn is on a new mission. Meanwhile, there are also other predictions being made about one or even two victims at a wedding. Perhaps there was someone else in town who would be attacked by someone. Sonny Corrento could very well cause trouble and mistakenly attack an innocent person who the shot rang out. Perhaps Sonny's and Jack's Howler confrontation will cause innocent people to fall. But it's also possible that Jason Morgan mistakenly attacked an innocent person, thinking that innocent person was targeting Sonny and someone at the wedding. Either way, someone will be responsible for this innocent man's death. And Sonny and Jason are the prime suspect. And Albany, Alyssa's faces trial related to the regaining his position as attorney. Of course, Diane Miller would support Ulysses, but when another problem arose, it turned out that Nell Burns, Otto's brother, Fergus Burns, had started causing trouble. Fergus was a member of a group that stripped Ulysses of her law certificate, but Fergus then lost the argument with Diane. When Diane mentioned that Fergus let someone else take on Ulysses' case in the past, that means Fergus was not the one deciding Ulysses' fate at the time. So Fergus is not qualified to question Ulysses at the time. Ulysses finally received the good news that she had won her case and was officially back as a lawyer. Of course, after the trial, Ulysses called Gregory to tell him the good news. Unfortunately, the person who answered the phone was Finn, and Finn told Ulysses of Gregory's grim situation. Ulysses then suffered from not being able to see Gregory one last time. Ulysses even. Blame herself for having previously received Gregory's talisman. Perhaps if he had had that talisman, Gregory could have lived a few more days.